Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about the four noble truths. Pervasive feeling of unsatisfactoriness. We want what we want and we can't have, and don't want what we do have. We want more of what we like and less of what we don't like. We are always a little bit hungry or a little bit defensive. Behind every suffering, the desire for things to be different. We are all born selfish. We all need to have boundaries. You know, again, it goes back to what I was talking about, how even people that accomplished and set out everything they set out to do, there's this emptiness, there's this hole. It's a spiritual hole that lives in each and every one of us. And so many fill it up on the outside and everything they have and material. It's an inner job. Everything I'm doing with you is an inner job. So no matter what happens in your life, no matter where you are, no matter what ends up, we are going to be okay because we're okay within. When you're not okay within, the man, the children, the marriage, the house, the partner, it's never going to be enough. This is an inside job. And until you accept that and receive that, you won't appreciate and love and be grateful for everything that you have, because you're so busy fixed on the next thing that you're going to get. It's okay to dream. It's okay to set goals. It's okay to keep educating yourself. Keep striving to be better at your job. Keep working on your relationship. But here's the thing. Once you start your day, once you get your head right, enjoy the day. Enjoy the moment. Put your head in the right place and enjoy everything you do for the day. Even the things that you can't control, you let them go. This is part of the game. This is part of the tools. This is part of recovery. When you find yourself upset, give yourself 5 minutes, let it go. When you find that your partner disappointed you, have a plan and don't wait for anybody. I have a 15-minute plan if people are late, even down to clients. I leave, I shut them down and say, see you next time. That's it. Where are your boundaries? This is where we get angry. This is where we get upset. No, we can't control what other people do, but we can control how we react to them. And how we react to them are very valuable lessons. I do it again with my kids, my grandchildren, my husband. We just had the most intimate conversation the other day in the middle of the night over some things. I haven't done that in a long time. They're great ones, like those middle of the night surprises where you hold one another and the intimacy is amazing and you just talk and they come out of nowhere. And again, the things that you can and cannot control, and putting everything on the table, and somebody else listening to you, and they want to hear where you're coming from, because we can't read people's minds. We don't know what's going on in people's heads. Never, 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 never. And this is why you can't blame yourself. It's up to the individual to communicate. It's up to the individual to speak up. And I talked about this before. You don't speak up, you hold it in. It's not good. And you can do some really harmful things to yourself. And remember, balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life and harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life and harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude today, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same. Learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You realize you cannot actually hurt yourself when you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay? I'm going to read from his book, The Untethered Soul. He helps me with my emotions. I told you I like to read from different books for the second topic. And today's message is, if you truly want to grow spiritually. If you truly want to grow spiritually, you realize that keeping your stuff is keeping you trapped. Eventually, you're won out at any cost. You will then realize that life is actually trying to help you. Life is surrounding you with people and situations that stimulate growth. You don't have to decide who's right or wrong. You don't have to worry about other people's issues. You only have to be willing to open your heart in the face of anything and everything and permit the purification process to take place. What are you facing right now that feels difficult? What is it teaching you about the stuff being triggered within you? Where's the opportunity for the growth? That is, where is life giving you an opening to witness and move beyond your personal blockage? This is beautiful. Both my sons just got out of really difficult relationships, and I was just thinking, Monday I was cooking and being there for the grandchildren. Monday's Grandma Day, but I decided to really help my son and take it to the next level. It's amazing. I'm a taskmaster with solutions, and it was so beautiful. The grandchildren worked so hard with me all day. We were getting stuff done, getting the rooms together for school, getting them all pumped up for school. And what I'm trying to do is excite them for different projects that they help in the house, telling them how great it's going to be as they get older. These gifts that you're going to give all the people around you. The more you learn, and they're excited about helping grandma. They're excited about helping dad. They're excited about helping mom. So it was so cool to see my boys come in, my husband, and all the grandchildren, and how we all break bread together. We eat outside, and my son, you know, which sad of 14 years, never ate outside. I put the tablecloth on, I lit the candle, put some fresh daisies on the table. Those kids didn't eat a bit of garbage. They did whatever I told them. They didn't play on their phones and couldn't wait for a home cooked meal for us all to sit around the table and talk about our day. They were ecstatic. Amazing what we can do with what we have. And my anxiety and my having to let go is knowing that someday my boys will have that as they continue to be it and continue to grow and learn that not everybody's the same. And then they invited their other friend over. I left. The kids went and did their thing, and they were able to enjoy their friends on the porch instead of be accused of being with whoever, and the negativity that goes on in the relationships. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And watching the men help the men and talking about how one can help him with this, one can help him with that. That little bit of love that I gave my son gave him the impetus to kick ass all week and finish every task that he needs to do around the house, plus raise his kids, plus pay for the tuition, plus pay all the bills. It's beautiful, and not feel it like, do it with love, do it with alacrity, do it because he wants to do it. It's amazing. It's amazing what a little love can do. It's amazing what a little support can do. It's amazing what a little help from a friend can do. And we all have that power to do that. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. Two heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. Please share it with 10 other people. Have them share it with 10 other people. That's the only way I'm going to get this podcast out there. And remember, the more people we help win, the more we win. And I want you to have a phenomenal day today. And thank you for listening.